Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. We are live in Los Angeles, California. I would like to say this. I just found out that all the entrance music audio has been muted. I prefer no copyrights, so I guess I'm going to have to keep it for now unless someone says that I can, do otherwise. But it looks like we're kicking off Monday Night Raw with the Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens. As far as I know, I cannot upload this stuff with WWE entrance theme content because that's copyright. I see people do it on YouTube all the time. I don't know whether or not I'm allowed to. But if you want to hear the entrance theme, just play it on YouTube behind this clip. But what does the Intercontinental Champion have to say here? What does the Intercontinental Champion want? And we're about to find out here right now. My name is Kevin Owens, and I am the Intercontinental Champion. There is absolutely no reason why I shouldn't be in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match at the Elimination Chamber. There is absolutely no reason because I defeated Roman Reigns. I pinned Roman Reigns in the middle of this ring last week. There is absolutely no reason. This is an outrage. I should be automatically put in that match. Alright, so looks like Kalisto has come to interrupt the ranting Kevin Owens. And right now, it looks like things are about to get a whole lot more interesting as Kalisto, the United States Champion, makes his way down to the ring. And Kevin Owens cannot be happy about Kalisto getting himself involved in calling out the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So what is Kalisto going to say in response to Kevin Owens? I don't think you understand. This is my time. I defeated you on SmackDown, and now I deserve an opportunity at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I beat you fair and square in the middle of this ring. There is absolutely no reason why I should not have a WWE Championship match at an Elimination Chamber. But you're out here smack talking just because you beat Roman Reigns by dumb luck. I absolutely don't believe that you should get this opportunity. Well, the champ is here, ladies and gentlemen. John Cena making his triumphant return to Monday Night Raw. He's been out for a while with some injury-prone problems, and let me tell you what, John Cena coming out here in this middle of this rant between Kalisto and Kevin Owens, and what is John Cena gonna do? Is he really gonna stick his nose in this matchup? Are we really gonna get John Cena to stick his nose between Kevin Owens and Kalisto? Because right now, John Cena has no business being out here. Does John Cena really, who does he think he is? John Cena making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And I once again like to apologize for the lack of audio in terms of entrance music going on here. I did not realize that it auto-muted after the live stream ends. But as far as I know, I can't do any copyright. So no entrance music until further notice. So just get ready. What is John Cena going to have to say? We're going to find out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. I'm back. That's right, baby. And I'm going after that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now I'm out here, you two bickering. And the fact of the matter is, neither of you deserve an opportunity to face off against Roman Reigns. Only a 15-time world champion deserves it. That's right, I'm going to take on both y'all and kick y'all asses here tonight in the main event of this very Monday Night Raw. I already got orders from Shane McMahon to come out here and let you know the three of us, we're going head to head tonight. So you better tighten up those wrestling boots, because it's on.
Alright, so it was a very interesting beginning of Monday Night Raw. As we all know, John Cena was expected to return, but what an interesting start. As John Cena making his way down to the ring between a fight as Kevin Owens and Kalisto were arguing about which one of them should be able to compete for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and become dual champions. And John Cena makes his way down to the ring and basically says, I'll take both of you on and prove that I deserve to be in this match more than anybody else. So we have John Cena versus Kevin Owens and Kalisto in a triple threat match. The winner of that match goes on to Elimination Chamber. The two losers obviously will not be in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. So already an exciting start to Monday Night Raw, and I'm sure plenty more is still yet to come here tonight, as our first matchup, Dean Ambrose taking on Curtis Axel. Dean Ambrose wanting to shake off that rough loss last week on Monday Night Raw, where he got beat by Stardust. Stardust pulling off the upset of a lifetime, defeating Dean Ambrose. And again, if you want to see any in particular matches, you got to let me know. Still no comments on YouTube on what people want to see, which is totally fine for the time being, but I don't want anybody complaining on whether or not I should have certain matchups happen, because they're going to happen if nobody says otherwise. So now we've got Dean Ambrose going one-on-one with Curtis Axel. The rest of the matches will be left up to be determined. But I want you to know, match 7 and 6, the last two are dual main events. Will both be number one contendership matches for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match, as Roman Reigns yet to determine his 5 opponents for that, and we're going to find out 2 of those 5 opponents here tonight. Matches 4 and 5 are kind of middle matches here. Both of those matches are going to be number one contendership matches for Kalisto's United States Championship inside Elimination Chamber, as Kalisto also has absolutely no idea who he's going to face as of this moment, and we only have 2 more Monday Night Raws before it's complete and we're ready to go to the Chamber. So, most importantly, these first 3 matches are just kind of matches to warm us up here a little bit. We're going to see the tag team champions in action. The Vaudevillains taking on Goldust. Goldust and R-Truth, who have had a rough time, as the Wyatt family members, Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan, have been on their tail as of late. So we're going to get to see them in action against the Vaudevillains. Maybe Golden Truth can win for the first time as a tag team. They lost already to Breezango 2 weeks ago on Raw. They lost to Breezango at Extreme Rules, which unfortunately was not aired on YouTube, but was aired on Twitch, even though I could not archive it because I had forgotten. Then they lost individual matches with their tag team partners in their corners, as Goldust started it off last week on Raw, and R-Truth on SmackDown. So now, as a tag team, trying to take on the tag team champions here tonight. And then the last matchup that I'll show you because those last 4 matches are going to kind of be determined later. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion is in action against a man who on SmackDown failed his opportunity to get into the Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber match, losing to Dolph Ziggler. So those are our three matchups that aren't number one contendership matches, that aren't going to be absolutely enormous, as the winners of those four matches will be headed to the chambers. So I'm interested to see what happens there. We already know 5 of 7 matches for Elimination Chamber. If you want to see any in particular matches for those last 2, let me know. But currently, the rivalry between Golden Truth and Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan is getting kind of big. They've had some intense moments and matches over the last week that really have brought each other to the limit. So I'm interested to see if anybody wants to see a tag team match between Golden Truth and those two members of the Wyatt family. So let's just start everything off here as Dean Ambrose going one-on-one with Curtis Axel. Of course, Bo Dallas in Curtis Axel's corner. I would like to apologize for the lack of music in this game that is exactly correct to what their actual music is. For instance, they will come out together as the Social Outcasts, but we will not have the Social Outcasts' actual music. And the reason being for that is not only is it live and I can't download it into the game, but on YouTube I can't download and post, these songs without it being considered like copyright and stuff. So would not like to do that. So we've got the Social Outcasts coming out to absolutely no music, unfortunately. And as you can hear, I actually turned the commentators off because I found out that I was able to do that, actually. And I apologize for the past episodes having the commentators in the background just being annoying. So here comes Dean Ambrose, and Ambrose has had an up and down week. He was not on SmackDown, however, last week on Raw, losing to Stardust, as we mentioned earlier. And he also defeated Chris Jericho inside the Asylum match at Extreme Rules. So Ambrose won a huge match and then lost this match that, while ultimately did not matter, it's still, to me, a big loss. And Stardust on SmackDown, I believe he's probably going to be in a huge number one contendership match. As right now, Ambrose and Curtis Axel going at it here. And Axel into that headlock on Dean Ambrose. Now remember to smash that like button, subscribe, make sure that you put this together. What I will say is that on YouTube, one of the really annoying and disappointing things is that I am currently unable to post videos that are over 15 minutes in length. Which is why there has been Universe Mode Part 1, 2, 3, through 8 for Raw last week. And I would like to apologize for that. My phone is completely and utterly useless right now. It's a complete brick. So I cannot, at this time, combine them into one video. Which is why this video is also in a billion parts. Right now, Curtis Axel has the advantage. But I would like to thank everybody for watching and make sure that you interact. This is a semi-interactive universe mode. The reason I say semi is because I have laid some ground rules.